Hello friend, Daniel here from stockmusiclicensing.com, bringing you the best tips and strategies for selling your music on royalty-free libraries. Just wanted to do a very quick video vlog today. We all have bad days. Some days we feel like we just want to give up. Some days things are going really bad for us mentally. Today is one of those days. Today is Friday as I am recording this. You're probably watching this on a Monday morning. So happy week to you ahead. And I think it's an important message to say here on this channel. Even though things are going great, a few days ago it was payday for me. I'm making money online with my music. I'm helping my students. I'm involved in the SML Mastermind private community, all working towards the same goal. Everything is going great in my life. I have been going through a journey as well through the summer of health and fitness after getting a little bit of a health scare, if you will, when it came down to certain blood tests that I did. Follow me on the podcast. I share more about that if you want to know more in detail about that. So I have changed my lifestyle drastically over the last 2 months, which it has helped me immensely, not only in my health and in my fitness, but as well mentally. If you've been following me for some time, you know that this channel is really positive. It's really inspirational in nature. I don't just talk here about how to mix or how to record music in order to sell it on royalty-free libraries. It's beyond that. And the reason why is because stock music and selling music online in royalty-free library has been the beginning of a wonderful journey for me as a musician, as a composer, but most importantly as a human being, as a father, as a husband, and overall person. Now, I am not immune to bad days, even though I have a new routine, which is waking up between 5 and 5:30 every single morning, including weekends, and I'm documenting this on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram if you would like to see pictures of where I live and how I approach this new routine. And this has been really hard for me because I'm a night person. I'm an artist. I consider myself a creative entrepreneur. I'm a guitarist. And I like to be at night, late at night, not necessarily working, but I like to fantasize and dream and really just be by the couch playing with the guitar. That's what I have done all my life. So for me to go to bed early and wake up at 5 or 5:30 and get out of the house to go running for an hour in order to pursue a better lifestyle and health, targeting my health and really going for something that I have never really feel that I could ever think or visualize myself waking up so early to go running. It's just something that is not in my nature, and I have been doing this now almost for 2 months, and it has changed my life completely. I mean, if you've been following me, you know that I walk 1 hour a day. The other day I was talking to a friend of mine who works as well from home, and he's in the music production niche, and he does a lot of recording, and basically he works in front of the computer like I do. And he said to me, I'm starting to do this new routine in the mornings. I'm starting to walk for 15 minutes. And I couldn't help laughing a little bit, because I walk for an hour every day, a whole hour every day, every morning. And I was doing this around 9 o'clock, between 8 and 9 o'clock when the girls go to school. And I've been doing this for years. Last year with the pandemic was a little bit hard because we were all locked down. We couldn't really go out. And, you know, but after my health scare or my checkup, I really felt like I need to do something drastic here. And I really want to really go on overdrive when it comes down to mindset. And I know very well that fitness and exercise is the place to go when it comes down to not only getting stronger in the body, but as well in the mind. Still, I go through days that I don't feel good enough. I don't feel like I'm achieving the goals that I want to achieve. And the reason why is because I'm still human. And even though waking up early and getting out of the house when it's still dark time, to go and run and to listen to an audiobook or a podcast episode, which is in things that I'm into at that very moment, and it really sets the tone for the day, I still encounter negativity in my mind. Negativity is our default mode, I believe. So even though I'm getting paid by libraries, even though I'm making money online, I'm living the dream life as I am. I'm going for swims by the beach where I live here. I mean, when I see tourists coming here to this place where I live, and I'm swimming here, and for me it just took me a 10-minute walk from where I live, and these people are traveling from all over the world to come here to visit this beautiful place here in Greece and to go and swim in these beautiful beaches. And for me, this is my backyard, and yet I feel that there's something missing, like there's something that I'm not there yet. And this, you can see it from a negative point of view, or you can see it from a positive point of view, but at the same time, we all have bad days. We all feel that we can give more. We all feel that we can accomplish more, and that's human nature, and there's nothing wrong with that. It has nothing to do with greed. It has nothing to do with wanting more, something that you might not have. It has nothing to do with material things or possessions. And I was watching just right now a video on TikTok of a person that I follow. This young woman, she has a business in Lebanon, and really it's a donut shop, and they were just saying like how hard it is to just keep the shop open because they have a lot of power cuts and they need gas, they need electricity just to run the shop.
It was changing. It was okay because we were still just give us electricity. Like, that's all we want, electricity and gas. It's really, really, really tough running a business right now in Lebanon. Like, as hard as we're pushing, we reached a point where it's suffocating. When the dollar rate was changing, it was okay because we were still changing our prices every day. But then we get to the point where we cannot do anything about the gas. We're paying crazy amounts for fuel and for generators every month, but they're not even supplying us. This is usually filled with creams and fillings, and as you can see there, it's empty right now. Entrepreneur, we're known for solving things. We're known for creating solutions to any problem that comes up. I worked so hard to reach where I am. I was a girl in an Arab country. I defied everything. I did not let anything stand in my way. So whatever I'm going through now, I'm not going to stop. I know how hard it is, and I know how hard it's going to keep getting, but I'm not going to give up. I mean, our staff is like our family. If I were to close here, we're supporting 20, 25 people and their families and their lives, so we cannot give up on that.
It's such an inspirational video. It's just a small video of this woman that I've been following their journey on TikTok through this TikToker who's a traveler, and it's just fascinating when you hear people like this. And this has nothing to do with my industry. This had nothing to do with royalty-free libraries, musicians, composers, nothing. But anything that has to do with a story of perseverance, any message that has to be not giving up. I identify with that struggle, but that commitment as well of not giving up, and I know what it takes. And when I'm having bad days, when I see this type of content, it really makes me feel better. And hopefully this type of videos will make you feel better if you're going through one of those days. And by the way, on a fun fact, my ancestors are coming from Lebanon, and they really travel more than 100 years ago by boat, all the way from Lebanon, all the way to Venezuela on a boat. And it's a fantastic a story of perseverance that maybe I could tell that story on a podcast or on a blog post or something, because it's a really fascinating story of how people travel and really migrated from different countries or to another continent altogether. And here I am today, okay? Here I am today, almost 100 years later, living here in Greece, and really Lebanon is really close to me, you know? And I always joke with my grandmother that she's still alive. She's 93, going to 94 this year. I said, like, I believe, somehow I feel that I'm going back to where my ancestors left. You know, they left from Beirut, going to Venezuela, to Caracas, Venezuela, by boat, okay? And that's where my family comes from as well. And here I am in Greece, so close to Beirut. And I feel like I'm going full circle, like they left and now I'm all coming to this side of the world. And I know it's a little bit philosophical, a little bit, I don't know, maybe on a side note for this video, but it's the process of putting everything in perspective and not giving up, you know? So today, even though I woke up so early, I did my routine, my new routine, which is waking up at 5:30. I was pumped up, I had my coffee, and I went for a run, listened to my audiobook, work out, did as well my daily picture to take it for the gram, documenting this journey. And I felt good, but then as I got home, I felt a little bit like beaten down, and everything is going fine, like I said. There's nothing for me to complain, absolutely nothing. And still I am in this place of negativity. Why we are like this? You know, and I'm just getting to work. I felt like dropping this video very quickly. I saw the video of this woman with a donut shop and complaining about the electricity. Not even complaining, just saying, please give us the electricity so we can just run our business. That's all we want. And try to look for ways to actually not have so many power cuts, and so she can run her shop. I mean, we're talking about a lot of adversity, even just to sell a donut. And here I am complaining about having a bad day, about whatever, because I'm not in the mood or I'm not feeling in the groove. You know, that's just ridiculous, man. You know, sometimes we just need to get out of our head and really see things from a different person's perspective, and really shake that stuff out of us, and really get to work, man, and really understand that other people have it more difficult than you. You know, I have nothing to complain of. And sometimes I feel like if I don't feel gratitude, if I don't feel grateful, I feel like everything is going wrong in my head, even though outside everything is fine. I really appreciate you for taking the time to watch this video. I really appreciate you for subscribing, for following me, for all the emails, all the messages. It really means the world to me. Go to Instagram and follow me there if you want to see the pictures of me waking up early and running. I try to share more there, my journey of fitness and getting a little bit more fit. You know, I'm 46. We can't really mess around that much with our diet, and really control what we consume. So I'm going down that path. It really means the world to me that you've been following me all this time. Some of you have been following me for the longest time. I really appreciate and love you very much. If you're new to this channel, I appreciate you as well, and I love you too for watching this. Leave a comment below if you're having bad days as well, even though things are going right for you, or maybe you're going through some type of struggle or a hardship, a winter season in your life, and you still are experiencing even more hardship when it comes down to your mindset. I would love to know, and I'm here to support you, even with this video and these messages of possibilities, because anything is possible, man. If you can feel negative and be negative, you can still feel positive, and everything can go right for you. Trust me. I hope you're doing well. I love you all very much. Rock and roll, and here's to your success.